And it also feeds back into the problem companies are trying to address around workforce and resourcing as a whole, where they just basically want to know, how should we be getting work done? And what's the most effective use of our resources? And this is where it's all coming into the workforce solutions world, where it's being seen more as a delivery channel rather than something that just sort of sits over there and is too complicated for anyone to look at.
Right. Yeah, well, I mean, I think this gets us back to, I don't know, kind of a pet question of mine is, what is the proper intersection of services procurement and contingent workforce management programs? And because, you talk about, for example, the SIA $1 trillion number, they're very specific that this is SOW type of services. So, clearly, as you've noted, the whole universe of services is considerably larger than that. And so, I think a big question that is not getting answered is, and should be posed and answered, is what is that intersection point? For example, should contingent workforce management programs be looking to manage major outsourcing agreements and contracts? Now, it turns out that apparently some are doing that. I've talked to VMS providers and MSP providers, and some companies are using those tools and capabilities to manage something like that. But I think that the question is that really the sweet spot, or is it more professional services types of services that could potentially be substitutes for contingent workforce types of engagements? And I personally, I think that's where services procurement within contingent workforce management could have the greatest impact. And if that were clarified and further defined, I think that contingent workforce management programs would have much more success in being able to expand their footprints in services. And I think there's a real opportunity there to carve out an area of services and actually show what can be done there and how it can be done.